What up, world? It's your boy Eric, back with more Frag talk for all of my Frag heads. Before we get into this video, you all, I just want to send a huge shout out to all of my subscribers. We finally made it to 1,000 subscribers, you all, and I'm very honored for that. Stick around to the end of this video, and I do have a special bonus. All right. Nevertheless, you all, as you can see from the title, this is my top 20 best fragrances of 2018 in my personal opinion. I do have many bottles, so I only numbed it down to 20 because you can't really wear so many fragrances that you only really be able to wear throughout the whole year. So these are my personal top 20 list. Feel free to drop your personal top favorite fragrances if they didn't make this list. Alright, don't shoot my heads off. Nevertheless, y'all, let's kick into it, get into it, however you want to put it. Coming in at number 20, comes from the house of Chanel, and is Allure Homme Sport. Very great scent, you all. Comes in from the house of Chanel. Coming in at number 19, this is a 4-in-1. Comes from the house of Christian Dior. And I also will tell you all what seasons I would wear these fragrances in. Chanel is more of an all-around scent to me, more so summertime. We have Christian Dior Sport, summertime, more hotter weathers. Christian Dior Cologne, more hotter seasons. Christian Dior Intense, the colder seasons. Christian Dior Home, all around. So that was coming in at number 19 from the house of Christian Dior, and it was a 4-in-1. So I didn't want them to really take away 4 colognes off the list, and they come from the same house. Alright, coming in at number 18 is a 2-in-1, and it comes from the house of Giorgio Armani. And we have Giorgio Armani Profumo, and we have Ultimate. I will wear the Profumo Intense more in the colder weathers. Ultimate more so all around. That was coming in at number 18. Coming in at number 17 is another 2-in-1. Comes from the house of Yves Saint Laurent. We have Nuit, and we have Home. And these come from the house of YSL. All around. I can really pull them off all around. Don't really want to categorize these as far as seasons, but you can wear them all around, in my opinion. And that was coming in at number 17 from YSL. Coming in at number 16 is another 2-in-1. Because if I would have put these fragrances as just individuals, the list would have been almost at 20. So I had to put some of these fragrances from the same house as a 2-in-1 because they come from the same designer. And the 16th fragrance on my 20th list, top 20 list, comes from the house of Carolina Herrera. We have Prive, and then we have just Carolina Herrera. I will wear the Prive version more so in the wintertime, and the Carolina Herrera more so all around, but in the hotter weathers. And that was coming in at number 16. Coming in at number 15 comes from the house of Tom Ford. Noir Extreme. Very great smell, more so in the warmer weather. Coming in at number 14 comes from the house of Paco Robanne, however you want to pronounce it, and it is Invictus. I can wear this bad boy all around, more so in the winter. More so in the summertime. But you can still pull it off in the winter, but it gives off a summer vibe because it's just very fresh. Smell like bubble gum. Coming in at number 13 comes from the house of Givenchy. And it is a very cool scent, a wow scent, safe to say. Givenchy Homme Intense. And you can really wear it year round, but me personally, more so in the winter. But you can wear it year round. I'll pull it off more so in the winter time though. Coming in at number 12 comes from the house of, really don't know what house it comes from, but I can tell you what the cologne is called, 24 Gold, and it is an amazing scent. And I will wear this bad boy more so in the winter time. The colder weathers lasts all day, and it's just one of the best tobacco smells I've ever smelled. Speaking of tobacco smell, I have one coming after the next one is coming, which is number 11, Thierry Mugler Ultra Zest. Now I'm actually wearing Thierry Mugler. I'm wearing Pure Malt right now, but Pure Malt didn't make my list because the fragrance is coming up at number 10 actually just dominates every time I smell it. It's like I hate even smelling the next fragrance I'm about to introduce before I can smell Thierry Mugler's Pure Malt. This is the Ultra Zest version. The reason why Ultra Zest made my top 20 list is because I have nothing that smells like orange. You know, particularly Ultra Zest orange. This is like a one in a kind in my whole arsenal. So this is why this made the list, and the other fragrances from Thierry Mugler didn't. Alright. With that being said, you all, coming in at number 10, this bad boy smells so good, I had to get two. Kind of expensive scent. No one really talks about it outside the fragrance world. Very great scent, you all. From the house of Sweet Tobacco, or I don't really know the house it's from, but I can tell you the name is 1821. Sweet Tobacco. Very great scent, you all. I would wear this more so in the winter time, but they designed it with a fragrance. It smells like honey, so you can kind of pull it off in the warmer, you know, seasons, but more so in the winter time because it's kind of strong. It smells like sweet tobacco, vanilla, and then you just get this whole honey type of vibe that goes with it. So more so in the winter time, and that is 1821. Coming in at number 9, you all, it's from the house of Gucci. Probably like my favorite from Gucci, and it's Gucci Pour Homme. Coming in at number 8, I knew this fragrance was gonna be cool when I seen the bottle, and the name alone kind of lets you know, what you get out of it. Coming from Paco Robanne. Actually, Invictus comes from the same house. This fragrance right here comes from the same house, but I didn't want to put them together because they kind of have two different smells, but you still get that bubblegum smell out of both, but then they have two different smells. And this does smell like a millionaire. It's just a great bubblegum type of smell as well, but it's just a whole different vibe that you get with it. I can wear this bad boy all year round, honestly. You let me know what you feel about the seasons of wearing this in the comment section. I can pull it off all year round. Alright, and that was coming in at number 8. Coming in at number 7, y'all, is a very great smell that I look forward to wearing this winter. Very expensive smell, but it's very worth the price. Coming from the house of Valentino, it's Uomo Intense. Let me know if y'all have actually smelled this version, more so the newer version. So yeah, very great smell, you all. Coming in at number 6, one of the most popular fragrances in the game, coming from Dolce & Gabbana, the One. This is one of the fragrances that actually threw me in the game. And it came in at number 6 on my list, but this list is in no particular order, you all. Coming in at number 5 is another great smell, expensive smell, but it's worth the price, and this is Kiehl's Original Musk. Paid about 50 to 60 bucks for this, but it was well worth the price because this particular style that they have, the oil version, is way much better than the cologne version. I do have the cologne version, but it's too sweet for men, and that's why I chose this. Alright, coming in at number 4 is Carvine Home. Very great smell, you all. And I will wear this in the wintertime as well as the Musk. I will wear both of these more so in the wintertime. Coming in at number 3 is Hugo Boss. One of my favorite fragrances, Cheapies 2. And I will pull this off more so in the wintertime. Number 2, you all, was the only fragrance on my top 20 list that I had to even keep the box as a presentation. Is introducing this. Coming from the house of Versace. And it's called LaYuqawam. Very great scent, you all. This could have easily been like number 1. I just love everything about it. More so the colder weathers, but I can pull it off year round. Very sweet smell. Great, just great scent, you all. Great scent. Coming in at number 1, you all. Y'all already know what it is for my number 1. And I did have an honorable mention, and I will go ahead and share my honorable mention. My number 1 was Dior Sauvage. If you don't know what it is, get your nose on it. Year-round scent for me. And I did have an honorable mention. Why is this my honorable mention? Coming up to you all, it's Mohogany Woods. They don't sell it anymore. It's discontinued. So that's why it is my honorable mention. Other than that, I would have tried to find my way to squeeze it in the top 20 list. Very great scent, you all. Alright, we made it to the end of this list, you all. I hope this list was delightful for you all, enjoyable, because it came from the heart. These are my top 20, just my personal fragrances that I look forward to wearing all of 2018. Alright, y'all, just drop my pen. Don't worry about it. The bonus that I have, you all, I told y'all if I hit 1,000 subscribers, then I would start a social media, Instagram and Facebook. And nevertheless, I did start that. So go check me out on Instagram. Go follow me. Now I have 0 followers. And yeah, man, check me out at Frag World _ some douchebag got Frag World and don't even run it. They don't have anything running from it. So I couldn't get Frag World, so I just had to go with at Frag World _ So yeah, and I made the title Fragrance World for people who just don't know anything about Frag World, short for Fragrance World. So yeah, and as far as my Facebook, I will show you how my Facebook looks, so you will know the official Facebook. It's Fragrance World, and you can at Frag World without the _. Now on Instagram, you have to at Frag World with the _ at the end. On Facebook, you don't have to at _ I mean, after Frag World, it's just Frag World. Alright. Well, you all, I've been rambling off for 14 minutes. Like I always say, till next time, one love, peace. Please go follow me on these social media links so I can drop daily content on these social media links. And I look forward to, you know, continuing to grow with you all. I will say thank you all one more time for those 1,000 subscribers. And man, let's get it, you all. Happy New Year's. Peace.